otherwise, I hope today is going well for you. I hope that you've had a very long and productive week that you are ready to unwind from. And if you're watching this as a VOD or live, whichever one, make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you're new, the follow button and the join button to see what I post on my locals channel exclusively for my members. Let's get back into some much needed Stardew Valley, you guys. Yeah. Can you believe that we're at part 18? Can you believe that?
Like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Thank you, Jackson. Thank you for the bits. Welcome in. I hope you're having a magical day. Yeah, I kind of can't believe we're on part 18 of this series. I play this a little bit I have played this a little bit every day with y'all for like a month now. And it's like obviously a little no, because I stream 4 days a week, so yeah, about a month. I'm really excited to see how this second year is gonna go. We're in day 8 of spring in the second year. We're really getting into it. It's gonna be good. There's gonna be good stuff. I'm excited. All right. 10,000. That's right. We need to go and build a stable. That's what we need to do. First thing, we gotta build a stable. Oh, stop, Tanner, Wheezy, you guys are so sweet. You guys said love the hair. Thank you. You guys, I'm getting really excited because it should be, if everything goes well, everybody cross your freaking fingers. If everything goes well, what is it? Am I getting the numbers right? Hold on, let me look at a calendar. Let me look. Yes, this time next week, like in this stream, the noon stream next Friday, we should see more bling on the hand. Yeah. It should be back from the jewelers. And if it please cross your fingers if it goes well, because they had to do some extra, because I'm super small as far as the size goes. I'm like just over a 3, and they standardly come in a 7. So they don't like to go down that much because it compromises the integrity of the ring. And so, just so everybody knows, if I end up coming out on this next week, on the Friday stream next week, and say like, hey, I'm sorry I don't have it because, just know it's because they couldn't do it and I can't wear it if it's not going to fit right, because it will compromise the integrity of the ring, and because I don't want to lose it while I'm wearing it. You know, that's why I wouldn't wear it, but just because they couldn't make it small enough to fit me because they won't compromise the integrity of the ring. So just know that is the only reason that I wouldn't be wearing it next week. Next week I should have it back and it should be on all the time, but because they had to make some specific accommodations for it, we will we're crossing our fingers and we're hoping for the best. Anybody else that has had to deal with this, I feel your pain. It's stressful, and it makes me sad to think that it might not work out. We're gonna get something, of course, but it just might not be this one, and that does break my heart. But I'm really, like I said, crossing my fingers to hope that it can be worked out, and I'm not gonna try to like will it to work. I'm gonna try to be like honest if it actually works out right, because the thing is they have to add extra metal, like a bar at the bottom of my ring to make it fit onto my hand, because they can't bend it anymore. So beyond bending it, they just add more metal at the bottom, and it's a little complicated and kind of sounds like it might not work right. Like it wouldn't be comfortable, because I don't want to like rest my hand on a desk and then like my fingers like sticking up above the rest because of this ring, and that wouldn't be comfortable. If I have to wear this for so long, I don't want to be uncomfortable, kind of thing. And so that's my disclaimer. Okay, that's my disclaimer statement on next week. This time you should see it, but if you don't, that is why. And it's a pretty decent sized if. Like, it could equally as likely work as it is to fail. So it's really just to see. It's where we're just gonna go and see. But yeah. You said, by the way, my mom's back in her house. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that she is back in her home and that everything is okay and that it moved away from where she is. That's awesome. That's great. Or at least it was safe enough for her to go back home. All right. Damn. Yeah. Oh, right. I have to go collect it manually. I go get the auto grabber? I don't think I can get it yet. Oh, right, I can't. She's, yeah, too young. Too young. I must have gotten the goat mug from the other one the other day. Alright. We're gonna go build the stable. And don't forget, guys, we have the greenhouse now. Yeah. Yeah, so we gotta get going on that. And make sure we start using that very, very soon. I want to plant the trees. I want to get ancient fruit going. I want to get the seed replicator. We got shit to do. But first things first, I think I'm going to put the stable right there.
Hey, listen.
Dead man. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. No, I wanted to see. Oh, thank you so much. You are the sweetest. Dead man, you've been coming in with the absolute best positivity. I feel like just like Zane. Zane always comes with the good positivity too, like these spiels of just nothing but goodness. Thank you so much. The effort you put into everything you do never goes unnoticed. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Ah, go in the freaking... Jackson, thank you for the $1 Rumble Dono, the Rumble Rant. Here we go. Also, St. Miles, thank you for the $5 Rumble Rant. All right. Should we put it here? No. It should go... It should just go in the middle here. Should go here. No. No. Hold on. Let's do this. Can I not? I can't go. Crap. Okay. Damn. Can I move the mailbox or something then? Nope, the whole thing goes with it. Okay. Okay, well then in that case, I guess I will just build it to the side and then we'll just come move it later. That works. Yeah. Thank you for following. Welcome in. Welcome in. Having a good day already, you guys. I am placing a stable. I just built a stable with Robin. I didn't even look at the fortune. I just came over here. How we doing? How we doing? What's up, locals? Madhouse already starting it off with a meme. I love it. You said rather have a positive positivity than navigate, or I hate when people enter a chat and then try to hit on a girl because she's keeping it. Yeah, yeah. No, I feel you, dead man. No, keeping up the good vibes is all what we're about, and I absolutely love to just be like, I don't know, good background noise for you guys, or like just pretend like we're spending time together. You know what I mean? Like I've been spending time with you guys, in my mind at least, for the last 3 years. Every time I go live on here, whatever, I feel like I'm just hanging out and spending time with you guys, and it feels really cool, you know? Like, I know that we're not real life friends, but it's cool to know that there's so many of you who I recognize and look forward to seeing in here every day. Like, that's what's cool, you know? I feel like that's what brings me back to streaming, like, every day. Garlic!
Get away from me, peasant.
Oh, very nice. Kale! Very cool! You're a good creator. I wish I could tune in more often. No! I appreciate you being here whenever you can and whenever you're available to. Otherwise, live your life. You know? Like, watch the VODs if you have extra time, if you want to. Like, if I'm not live and you still want to watch, tune into the VODs. You know, that's why they're there. We can spend time together no matter when you're around. I'm always here, you know? I feel like that's the cool thing about streaming, is that, like, years and years and years from now, when I'm long and dead, people can talk all the shit they want about me.
Hey, listen.
But I'm listening. But I'll be alive here, so anybody that cares can come back and watch it and talk to me and pretend like I'm here at least. I am here. It's not pretend. I'm the one pretending. I have to pretend like you're here to talk to. You guys get to talk to me. Okay, I was gonna put some ingredients in here just to have some and then sell the rest. Because I don't know what I can and can't cook with. None of that seems to be useful, actually. The kale, maybe. The kale, maybe. I think I'm gonna go get cheese and algae. The eggs, interesting. Cave carrots. Okay, the cave carrot. Okay, I'm gonna go get all that food from the food chest and put it in here. Yeah, we're gonna take that and that. Uh-huh. Yep. You want to know something really interesting that I learned? Is that all of these mussels and cockles and things and clams count as fish that you can make sashimi out of. So we're going to be doing crab pots galore. We're going ham on crab pots for that reason. Is that good? Yeah. Yeah, now we can make a couple things. Yeah, check that out. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. All right. Where do I... Oh, right. I never put the emerald away. I was supposed to take that to Gunther's. Alas. Oh, right. Wait, I already did that. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay, so now that it's 4 o'clock, what do we want to do? You said you responding to my comment on Instagram made my day. You're the best. Always here for you. Love being with you. Aw, Wheezy, thank you. Thanks for commenting on Instagram. No, I honestly have just used Instagram as like a secondary posting place. I mainly am just sitting on X watching X. Like, I like X so much more than any other platform. I'm only posting out of obligation, you know? I feel really bad because I don't go back and respond to nearly as many comments on Instagram as I do on X. Ooh, making chimichangas? That's cool. Well, enjoy, St. Miles. Gotta go take care of the crab pots. Crab pots. Crab pots. Gotta go take care of the crab pots. The seagulls. Seagull. What am I thinking of? Do you know what I'm thinking of? Seagull. Yeah, that's an audio. That's so an audio. Oh my gosh, it's itching my brain. What is that? What am I talking about? Anybody else know that? It's like so derpy. It's so derpy. You know? I pressed the wrong button. I pressed my right instead of my left. Ugh. Let's see what this spot's got over here. Okay, too short and right on. All right, cool. Got it. Oh, it is from the Star Wars bad lip reading. Jackson, oh my gosh, thank you. Yes, that was totally itching my brain, dude. Yeah, from the Star Wars bad lip reading video. Dude. Oh my gosh, yeah, Seagull. That was Yoda, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, wait, was it Yoda that the one that they were like blaming that on? Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Thank you for remembering that, bestie. I was definitely not gonna get that on my own. It was Yoda? Fuck yeah. Alright, I did remember it. That's so funny. Can I just... Do these get... No? You're so bright and colorful. It makes me think I could, like, tear it out. Hi! Welcome in, welcome in. You said, howdy, what's the first thing you were going to put in the newly acquired greenhouse? Or did I miss that? No, you're right, you're right. Today's the first day back. I haven't put anything in it yet. I have not... I have... another game. I showed you guys here on stream, like a week or so ago. Chase and I's, duo game that we're playing. We have our greenhouse and it's all filled with ancient seeds and trees. And so I am really excited because I kind of have a layout in mind that I can use, and it covers every inch of usable space in the greenhouse. Because I didn't know this until recently, but you could plant up on the edges too, like where it looks like you can actually plant up there. So, that is what I'm going to be kind of trying to do in the next week of game, you know? Oh, Jackson, I love the Ava photos! So cute. There we go, there we go. Says I could need that stuff in food, but I don't think I'm going to store it in the fridge. No, fucker. That one. Just intentionally picks the wrong one. I think we're just going to put glass shards there so that I don't have to worry about it. Hi, Andy. How you doing? My day is going good, thank you. Yeah, if you guys want me to see any kind of thing like that, you're welcome to send them to me and I'll check them out. Oh my gosh, my foot fell asleep. I had my leg one over the other, and then I just went to change it and my foot was like, hello, pins and needles. Oh my goodness. Pins and needles. My foot fell asleep. Wake up. You ever stomp your foot just like repeatedly? Just come on, wake up. Stop feeling funny. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that feeling. Stop with the pins and needles. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. It just makes me feel so weird. You know? Oh, it's like all over the bottom of your foot where you have so many nerve ends. It's probably all my nerve ends that are having a fucking stroke right now, actually. I know this is so extended. I promise I'm not playing it up. It's going away, but it's still there. What is your method for getting rid of pins and needles when your limbs fall asleep? Sometimes I'll wake up in the morning, and I'm a habitual side sleeper. So when I wake up and I have like my pillow between my head and my arm, and I'm kind of doing this thing, my arm has been locked and like that all night. I'll wake up and be like, you know, and then like you can't feel your hand for 10 minutes, you know what I mean? So I feel like There's definitely some situations it's not fun. Okay. Whew. Finally started to go away. Oh my goodness. It does. It starts to feel cold too, and it's like, stop, stop, stop. I'm like, I'm already cold enough, man. All right. Sorry, I just wasted time. It's now 12 a.m. in my game. I'm just gonna go to bed. Did I get up? No, okay, that's all good. All right, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Go to bed. Nice. All right, we made good money. And nerve damage, yeah. Ah. I can still kind of feel it. But it is definitely better than it was. You said I just move it around until it goes away. Yeah, I'm trying to like flex and point and flex and point. My foot. My foot's the only remaining part of this. My whole leg was tingly, and now it's just my foot. And I'm like, Alright. So sorry if you hear tapping or see me doing this. It's because I'm having a hoedown over here trying to get my damn foot to wake up. And I like to normally sit with like, you know, like one foot tucked under my leg. And that's how that falls asleep too. Oh my gosh. Hell. Absolute hell. The day is in my hands. That's great. I totally trust my own hands to have a good day. Oh, no, don't pick things up. Why are you picking things up? Don't do that. Water the dog! Oh my god, why are you not even... Today's gonna be a day. Today's gonna be a day. I just, you know, I feel like today's gonna be a day. Mikey, no! Oh my gosh, you're a maniac, dude. You said it feels kind of good at the same time. Stop! No! Get out of here. Alright. What's good? Honey, honey. We can put the honey in here. That's fine. And then we'll put more eggs in the machines. Dooka dooka dooka. Alright. Da digga da da digga da da digga da 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 digga da da. Where's the... Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's fine. I was like, where's the other cow? Right in front of your big fat face. Right in front of your big fat face. What do you not have your eyes open in front of you? Where do you think it's coming from? You said it does though, no lie. No! Oh my gosh. Banned. Get out. No. Stop trying to eat the eggs. I love that we're just casually getting large brown eggs now. It's like, did that just like not advance at all during winter? Was that something that I should have known? Like, was I just not petting them enough? I thought I was petting them enough. That's just crazy. Alright, I really want one of the cows to have a baby so that I don't have to buy another cow. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. No, I have not put it back. So, I wasn't really worried about it right now, the Discord link. That's what it is. I wasn't really worried about it right now, only because, I wanted to revamp the Discord a little bit, and I hadn't even gotten around to it, and so I was kind of like, oh, I'll just close it. Or not close it, but I'll just, like, keep it not out until I have it actually pretty again, and then I'll put it out. And then also we were just low on the boosts, and so we lost the personalized URL, which we can absolutely get back. I think I just boosted it recently, and then if anybody else has any of their free boosts from Discord Nitro, then they can use that as well. But yeah. So I also like to keep a little bit of each of the type of plant. So I'm going to put these here as well. And then sell the rest. You said you're making my legs feel weird now. Ah! Oh my gosh. Robin looks like she's sleeping. Sleeping on the job, Robin. Come on now. No worries. I hope you have a great rest of your day, St. Miles. Thank you for the $2 Rumble rant, my friend. Thank you. Posture check. Posture check. I got it, bestie. It's day 9, and we're going back to Pierre's for more seeds, you guys. It's pretty cool. If I have extra, I'll have extra. So be it. I'm gonna go do my duty, talk to Abigail and Caroline. Okay, don't be in a good mood then, bitch. Fine. You've seen wild horseradish in the forest. I give them to you all the time, girlfriend. I know you've seen them. It's currently eligible for the... Oh, okay, got it. Cool. Let me fix it. No, I appreciate it. Thank you for telling me, because I had not seen that popped back up. Let me fix it right now. Where am I trying to get to? Oh, I'm in the wrong settings. Duh. I was like, it's not here, because I'm not in server settings. There we go. Okay, hold on. It's too short? Well, bitch. Okay, alright. I fixed it. I'm copying it. And I'm putting it on the link tree. Thank you, Jackson, for the $1 dono. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I'm fixing it right now. We're fixing the Discord link right now. There we go. Let's see actually about changing that to... There we go. And then this, and then this, and then this, and then that, and then boom. Is it good? Are we good? Yep, it should be back up on the link tree. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate it. You said 5 hours later. Hey! I work part-time at Gus's Saloon. It pays the bills. Well, I'm glad it does, Emily. You didn't need to share all of that with me, but... Alright. Let's go plant. Oh, we're gonna pick that up afterwards. We're gonna pick that up afterwards. Boom. Parsnips and potatoes. All of our cauliflower. Our garlic now. Perfect. And then more cauliflower. I finally have something for this spot. All right. I think that's good for now. All right. There is a map and a rule center where it can show you where to post all of that kind of stuff. There should be like a media room where we share stuff, something like that. So just read the map and it should guide you. The fish are thriving. We need to go get the hardwood. Oh, very cool, Jackson. Oh, wait, that's really dope. Wait, why did I just now notice that? With your dollar donut, you said you sent pictures from the Independence Hall at Knott's Berry Farm? Oh, that's so cool. Very cool. You said me on my way. Well, thank you for sharing those pictures. I love that. I'm honestly just trying to clear all of these big trees because there's so many little ones that haven't been able to grow, and I need wood, so fuck it. You said debating if I should nap. No worries, no worries. Put this on in the background. Go take a nap. Chill. Enjoy your lurking. I got a ranger uniform. That's funny. Welcome in, and, to the person that just said, you need to eat, girl. I do. Plenty. But thanks. I actually noticed my energy's a little low, so I could eat. I actually could eat a little bit right now. Alright. No! Stop it! Oh, very cool. Oh, I love those pictures too. Are you gonna pay me? Are you gonna pay for my food? Are you gonna come over here and buy it for me? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Send me a steak. Don't worry about it, Madhouse. Honestly, I think that kind of stuff is really funny because I'm just like, I don't know what indicator there is that I don't eat. I definitely have enough of everything that I need for my size. And also, nobody knows anything about my health besides me. So, I just have always found the insinuation that anybody needs to eat or not eat hysterical, because unless you are a literal just beast of obesity, nobody can make a blanket observation about you like that. They can't. They don't know. So, you guys see this much of me. You see a portrait's worth amount of me in my videos, in my live streams, in everything. And you think you know everything. That's wild to me. That's probably the most dumb assumption that anybody can make, is thinking that you know something about everybody's health or someone's health when you see a portrait's amount of them. And yet, Madhouse, you said if they just go to your Instagram, they'll see you eat tons. Yes, literally. I posted about all of the snacks that we ate at Disney. I made that whole compilation video, and then there was like the Hell's Kitchen review. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I could go for another beef Wellington. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I could go for another beef Wellington so bad. Oh my gosh, that shit was good. Right like the, oh, that is not, oh wait, Grover, we're gonna name it Grover. Grover's cute. Grover, cute. Literally, I'm always all the time. No, and I'm always late because I'm eating too. Like literally all of my streams, I go into the Discord and I'm like, sorry guys, I was late, I was eating lunch. Like, you said, are you planning another trip to Vegas soon? Honestly, yes. Ideally, we'll be going, in just a couple months here. Like, March, April, is what I'm aiming for, so that would be really fun. Would love to go get some fun photos and get some good food, and yeah. Alright, guess it's a good day for fishing. That's according to Willie there. Dude, who's this guy? The old mariner. I've got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, miss. Okay. What am I supposed to do to be ready for that? You said I haven't seen anyone ride a horse in this game? That's crazy. I love being able to have a horse in this game. Makes it so much easier to get around. I think we're gonna just end up at the mines, because that seems like a really good way to spend today. I didn't get to go do the animals, so we'll have to make sure to go back a little early to do that. But that's okay. Oh my gosh, how cool would that be? Oh my gosh. Leave the horse outside, I guess. That's rude. What do we need most of? I feel like I by default go to 50, but like, let's go to 25. Let's just mix it up and see. I feel like the next 25,000 I hit, I really want to go buy a lava katana, but that is just not the smart thing to do. But I really want to go do it, you know? No, stop. Come here, bitch. Oh, I got an earth crystal! Fuck yeah, we got another mayonnaise machine! I can't wait until I get the gem replicated, the crystallarium. Oh my gosh, the crystallarium is going to be life-changing. Life-changing. We're really here just to mine in the dirt. We're not even here to mine in the mines. Stop going the wrong way. Darn. Oh, that was easy. Oh, very nice. And the bug just sat there and dealt with it. Okay. And I got a ring from the bug. Very nice. Thank you, bug. Bitch. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Ah! He's still getting me. I got 2 earth crystals from him? Oh, these guys drop earth crystals. And also, that's what we're also doing this for, is for clay. Because clay is much harder to get the later down the road that we go, because it's much more needed. And we have so many things to do every day once we have a big farm like that I just don't want to be without. So we're coming here early to make sure that we're collecting clay. No, hit the one square I'm trying to hit. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah! Andy, are you from Vegas? Did I miss that part? Maybe I've forgotten and I feel like I have acknowledged something that you said about something like that and I just forget now. I apologize. I hear a lot of things every day now, but where is it that you are from? If you don't mind my asking. You are from Vegas. Okay, okay. I thought I remembered you saying something about that and it tickled my brain. And so then where... And I think I know the answer, but I don't want to be wrong, so I'm going to wait for you to tell me first. But where's it that you were stationed all of this time? Oh, no, infested floors. Hey, algae's not bad, though. We will take algae. Wait, does that mean I can just... No, it doesn't let you mine the dirt here. Oh, my gosh. No, I wanted to mine the dirt down here. How cool would that have been if I could have gotten all the dirt down here? Oh my gosh. This would have been everything. All the clay. Okay, I thought it was Hawaii too. I was like, don't be wrong. That's really that's really wrong. If you're wrong about that, you're really wrong. No, okay. Wow, that's a big change. So, did you miss being in Vegas and like the way things are over there, or do you miss it in Hawaii? Which one do you think that you prefer? Because I feel like there's valid reason to miss both, because they both are beautiful, just in different ways. So I feel like a lot of people are very quick to be like, oh, well, obviously tropical is better than the desert, but it's like, have you looked at the desert? The desert's a beautiful place. So much life exists there that people overlook. A way down has appeared? Oh, okay. I know a way down has appeared, thank you. I'm getting every last drop because there could be clay in any of it. Alright. Oh. You said Hawaii's nice but too hot and expensive, and everything I grew up with was in Vegas. That's totally fair. No, that's totally fair. I feel the same way about so much of California, you know? And so I always talk about, you know, wanting to leave and wanting to not be here and stuff, but it's hard when you're not around the stuff that you've known your whole life, you know? Life is about change, and we all know that, but there is an undeniable, like, sad nostalgia when you know that you're gonna leave your home for either a very long time or forever, whenever, you know, whatever it turns out to be. For some people it is forever. They're not gonna be able to come back and view it or see it or visit it because it's just not worth it anymore. I feel like a lot of people in California feel that way. So no, that definitely makes sense. Well, I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you're home, Andy, and I'm glad that you're getting back to things too, because that must be really cool to really get to see the differences that are there now from when you were there, and, you know, get to kind of start from the ground up and familiarize with all of it again. I know that we have fun plans for photo shoots and stuff if we do get to go. And I don't know where we would be staying. I normally don't announce that publicly. I announce it for like my subscribers and stuff, just days before our trip. But yeah, I gotta say, there's so much over on, like, really every state has like a thing, you know what I mean? Like, every state has a thing that people get really, really attached to. I was just hearing about what is it? The hot air balloon show or thing or festival in New Mexico, I think it is. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. I absolutely loved it. And it's like, stuff like that is stuff that little kids remember seeing when they're little and remember for the rest of their lives. And it's something that you probably grow very attached to. And so, yeah, Jackson, you said that's going to be hard for Ava when she comes to California. Yeah, because, like, you know, California is not her stomping grounds. It's yours. So you're going to have to take her around, show her around, you know, be her tour guide and make new memories so that she can call this place home too. I think that that's a really beautiful thing, if I'm being honest, is like when you know it's time to move on, go to a different place, move your life elsewhere, your family, whatever it is, whatever the reason is to move. There's always something. Everybody's got their own. But like, to make new memories in a new place and be able to call that home as well. You can call lots of places home. All of our home is this earth, that's for sure. Earth is home to all of us. But if you want to zoom in, make all the different places you go home. Home is about the people that you are with and the memories that you're making. You know what I mean? So don't base it off of like the place that you're in. The place that you're in is just the place that's been holding all of you and your friends and your family. You can take all that and put it somewhere else if you want it. And wherever that is called home. You know? So, that's fair. Madhouse, you said I enlisted 2 weeks later. I'm on a plane to Great Lakes, Illinois for basic training, and then I'm whisked off to Guam, a nice island. But like Andy said, island life is expensive. That's entirely fair. That's entirely fair. You said, okay, I'm going to plug Rumble real quick. I commented on Rumble Rick's X account asking about channel point implementation. He responded in minutes and said, well, nothing official. There is talk of it. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, wait. Channel point implementation. That's so cool. Ah, go Rumble. Go Rumble. We love Rumble. This is why we love Rumble, because they're creating and keeping up with things at such a fast pace. And then imagine when we're not asking for things that other platforms have anymore. Because right now, admittedly, a lot of us are asking for things that we know as comfort items on other platforms, right? And so we have creator dashboards on Twitch. We have channel points from Twitch. We have, text to speech from sound alerts. We have voice modulators and all kinds of programs that can work with our streaming platforms. Imagine once all of that is done. Give Rumble another year, maybe 2. I could see them getting it done in the next 2, easy, right? They got a lot going on, but they care about their streamers. They're giving a lot to them. A lot to us, I should say. And so I'm just saying, like, imagine when we're done asking for the things, when they've already provided all the things that other platforms have. Imagine how cool it's gonna be when we can start using our imagination. We already can, but, like, we're focusing on the things we know because it's what we are used to and depend on and need right now. So imagine once we have all that, and we can start using our imagination and asking for things that haven't been implemented into a streaming platform yet. Imagine if Rumble can be the first platform to have things that Twitch and YouTube and TikTok and Kick and none of these, imagine if Rumble could be the first place to have all of that. I think that's really cool. You know what I mean? And so, I've been, like, thinking about, like, what would it be, what would that kind of stuff be? What are your guys' ideas? If I can ask the chat right now. There's almost 300 of you watching right now on Rumble. There's a handful of you guys watching on Locals, a handful watching on Twitch. What are some ideas that you guys would have for Rumble that maybe another platform doesn't already have? What is an advancement that you want to see that could be unique to Rumble? You know? The number one thing that is unique to Rumble and has been from the very get-go, just like Andy said, Rumble's the first place to have truly free speech. Yeah, it's true. It's 100% true. I feel so happy and safe being able to stream on Rumble and be here with you guys, knowing that my platform will not get taken down. That's why I so badly want you guys to hit the follow button and the like button. If you're new here, hit the follow button, and if you've been here, hit that like button and show me that you've been here, because I am trying to build this platform to be ideally my biggest platform of all. And that's competing, because now that I don't have TikTok, my biggest platforms are like 100,000. TikTok was like an absurd number. It was like almost 900,000. I was like 870, right? 880, I think I finally broke. And that's absurd. I think so many of those, I still think so many of those were bots, abandoned accounts, fake accounts, doubles, people have 3 different TikTok accounts so they can stalk other people and they follow people on the same one. Like, all that jazz. I don't count the 800,000 that I had on TikTok. It's great. It's cool to be able to say, and it worked great for brands for a while. But I don't want something that I feel in my heart is fake and, like, not real. And that's what level 9! We got the Crystallarium. We got the Crystallarium crafting recipe. Stop it. We're making it today. Today. Oh, I didn't even make money? Fuck. But no. I feel like that's why... Jackson. Thank you. But no, I feel like that's why it's so important to me to try to make Rumble one of my top, because this is a platform unlike any other. They actually support me. That's so sad that I can't say that about other platforms, but I can't. Rumble actually supports me, and I can confidently say that because I feel that. I've communicated with the Rumble staff team. I've been fortunate enough to gain contact with them over the last couple years and stay in contact with them. They respond to any questions that I have whenever I have them. It is so comforting to know what a platform that actually cares about you looks like. You know, I don't even have 10,000 followers on here, and I never get ignored. I think there is something truly special about that. All right, I'm Russian. Okay. Yes, we know, no. What do we need? 2 iridium bars, a battery pack, and gold bars. Okay, we need battery packs. I've already started that for the lightning. We need iridium, and we need gold. All right. Copper. Forgot copper. I feel like we need to burn some more copper. Three more. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. All right. Oh, I see your text-to-speech, bestie. I got it. Give me just a second here. Putting all that away. Oh, wait. That bomb should be in all these bombs. All these bombs. What? There we go. We have a little bit of iridium, but we need 3 more pieces. We need 3 more pieces. All right, let's do the animals really fast. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for being here. That's so awesome. You said I don't even have 100 followers, and they always respond to my posts and emails. That's amazing. That's amazing. He said the reporting system for accounts here is great. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Wow! You said a slime on level 41 just dropped the Book of Woodcutters Weekly. Wild. Fucking awesome, but wild. Trucker! Mother trucker! Get over here. Moo cow. Moo cow. Come here. Come here, cows and goats. I gotta manhandle ya and get that milk so I can make my money, because I'm a greedy farmer. I'm a greedy farmer. I'm not one of those nice farmers. I only pet my animals once a day because it boosts my experience level. That's the only reason I pet my animals. It's okay, they don't know. Ooh, new duck! Ooh, well, you know that we gotta do Daisy. Donald and Daisy. Oh, look at that, guys. That's cool. Cool. All right. I got you, Jackson. Ooh, got Ava Riz.
Ava Riz for the day. Are you Britney Spears? Because you got my heart racing like a circus.
Ooh.
Until next time, embrace the Riz. Smirk, smirk, smirk.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. That's a good one. Embrace the Riz. Alright. Got that. Welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna put that in there. I don't wanna do it. I'm gonna put that in there. Give me all that iron. Don't eat it. Stop doing that. Oh, we still have eggs. Damn. We need more mayonnaise machines. Alright, let's make sure our farm is doing good. Oh, we gotta go get more pine tar. Dude, you guys don't know how much I love this. I would not be making nearly as much from my farm. At all. Because, what? I fucking forgot to water, like, every day. My farm was gonna make nothing. Thank you so much for asking, Survivor Cinema. Yes, I am safe from the fires.
Do I look like I know what
I
a
am okay.
JPEG
I am
is?
not in the range
just
of
want
them.
A picture of a goddamn hot dog.
I am not in the range of the fires, but I do know, unfortunately, a lot of people who were directly affected by the fires, so I'm praying for them. My heart is going out to them. I've reached out to a couple of the ones that I know, and I still have more to reach out to. I've been seeing a lot of them post, though, so if I see them post, I'm trying to not bother them because I'm sure they have a lot more to, you know, worry about, but if I don't see them post, I've been, like, messaging them to try to see, like, are you okay? You know, I still, like I said, I still have a couple more people that I want to message and stuff, but yeah. It's absolutely insane what's going on right now. I've posted several videos about it and whatnot if you guys want to see my take on what's going on right now down in LA. But LA is not doing so hot at the moment, you know. Watched a video this morning. The bluegrass in the Meadowlands farm makes your animals happier faster. Ooh. That's intriguing. I am intrigued. The dog. Let's water the dog. Nice, nice. Got more cheese, got more cheese. Okay. So at this point, let's look. At this point, we have only a couple more things to take care of. Let's pull up the Stardew wiki. Let's do that. I'm gonna start getting a lot more comfortable Googling shit with you guys sitting here because I feel like I get lost so frequently trying to worry about not disrupting stream, but it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I need to Google shit. And that's what streams are for, is not being as fluent as a YouTube video. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have a Google bar pulled up here. That's how we're doing it. All right. Google! Answer my deepest questions, thoughts, desires. All right, what the fuck? Lake fish bundle. When do we get a bullhead and a sturgeon? Let's go. Let's look. Let's start with bullhead. Yep. Caught in the mountain lake and the wilderness farm during all seasons can be gifted by a pet cat with max friendship. Don't care. You should be able to catch it any season, time, and weather. Okay, I'm gonna try the mountain lake and then sturgeon. Let's work on the lake fish first. You said Mally, LA's not doing so hot. It's literally on fire. Y'all, pun was not intended. That was just my choice of words. I'm also wearing an LA shirt right now, so like, get off my back. I was just talking. Okay, the sturgeon is a fish that can be caught in the mountain lake during summer and winter. Okay, so we can't get the sturgeon yet. But we can get the bullhead. And then let's see about river fish. So we'll get the bullhead now. And tiger trout is in the fall and the winter. So he's later. Okay. So we're gonna have to... We should have done more fishing in the winter. We should have done more fishing. Specialty fish. This will come from the beach. Or this will come from the desert, I mean. Wood skip and a puffer fish. Puffer fish can be caught in the ocean on sunny summer days. Okay, and so summer and winter and fall we need to fish a lot. It seems like the only thing I can get right now is the bullhead. Puffer fish and what was the other fucking thing? Wood skip. There we go. Oh, a pond in the secret woods. It can only be found in the secret woods. Okay, it can only be found in the secret woods. All right! Finally, we have another one we can get. Okay, so we're gonna focus on the wood skip and the bullhead. Holy shit!
Thank you for the donation.
What just happened? What'd we get? What did we get? What happened? We got a throne notification? Andy, I wear this all the time, and you're the one that got it for me. Because you remember you got the earrings and then they like went out of stock, but then this was the exact same amount and this was what I was like going for the next time. So it was your donation that bought this. And this is one of my most favorite necklaces. Of course, aside from the one that Chase got me. But no, this is like my favorite necklace that I've ever gotten to buy like myself. Like this is so cool. And I will get to take this everywhere with me. I love it. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what did you do? What did you do? Who was it? Who was it? I'm getting there. Hold on. Wait, we gotta do the right? Dip. Stop. Shadow! Oh my gosh! You contributed to the wedding and honeymoon fund. You're so sweet. Yes, the mixer got finished off. That is insane. So that is absolutely, like, that's your guys' gift for us for the wedding. If it's not any of the donations that go towards this, Andy, you're not allowed to do anymore. You've already done so much. It's too much. All right? So you're too sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You guys are too sweet. Ooh, Tanner. Yes, you did. You did give me the first hair compliment of the year from you. I look forward to your hair compliments. All right, we are pretty good. I think I'm just gonna take the horse and go see if I can go get a wood skip or a bullhead. The bullhead's gonna come from the lake down below, and the wood skip's gonna come from the secret forest, so I can just go down for both. We'll just go this way. You said what I'm not allowed to anymore? You've done too much! I can't, my heart can't take it. You do too much, Andy. Sushi is expensive. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, never thought I would go over here to go fishing, but we only need one fish. One fish. You said I swear it's already getting longer? Stop! I feel like it is too, though. I feel like it totally is too, though. Like, you know, this is like pretty middle of the head. Like, not a high pony, at least not to me. It's middle height pony. And these are pigtails, so I have it split right down the middle. That's just... I feel like now that somebody else said it, I'm definitely confident it's growing very fast. Because when I got the ends trimmed, I did this right before my birthday trip to Disney in September. Because the pictures I took there, my blonde was a lot higher. for the first time. And so, yeah, I would need to go back and look at that picture and then look at it now for me to, like, be so certain on exactly how much growth, but I feel like you're right. You said since it's a new year, all my friends want haircuts, and I've already cut 2 of my friends' hair. You said you cut 6 inches off of your friend's hair. Oh my gosh. That is a lot more than a year's growth, dude. That's crazy. Well, I hope they love it. You know, the whole New Year, New Me thing. I hope that works out for them. I don't do the New Year, New Me thing. I'm still me. I'm just trying to be better, you know? And so it's not a new me. It's just, I'm, as always, I mean, I got better last year about my eating habits. I feel like we stopped going to fast food and we started cooking at home. That was achieved last year. We do that now, and it is so noticeable. It's such a great difference. I feel like this year I want to try to exercise, stretch, and, like, go on walks more, you know, like with the dogs and stuff. Like, I feel like being outside is going to be my huge goal this year. You guys know our annual passes expire in May. And then after they expire in May, we have a lot of plans to go on a lot of different nature adventures, you know, outdoors and into the woods and whatnot, not to theme parks. We're taking a break from theme parks, and we're going to go do, like, real nature adventures, which is going to be really fun. And so come this summer, and you guys will immediately see a difference. I'm going to be trying to take a lot more camping photos and content while I'm out there and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a real blast. I'm very excited. I'm sad to see my days as a Disneyland annual pass holder go, but I've gotten 3 wonderful years with Chase getting to be an annual pass holder. So I'm grateful and blessed to have had that time. And now it's time for other adventures. And so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going... Really, I have goals to go, like, to all over California. Because there's national forests in every part of California. I know everybody's like, oh, Yosemite, right? That's all anybody ever thinks is Yosemite's the #1. No, guys! People travel to all kinds of national parks around here. Anywhere. There's so many places to camp. So many different ways to camp. There's all kinds of things, and so very, very excited to start doing that. That's the kind of shift. I talked about it last year. I kind of prepared you guys for it last year, earlier in the year, how my content was going to be changing. We knew it was our last year being Disney Annual Pass holders when we re-signed up last year. We knew it. So we've been trying to make the most of it, which is funny because we've actually gone the least out this Annual Pass this year than we have of our other 2 years, which is so funny. But I think it's because when we went, we did more. Like, I did an entire week of D23 last year. That was so fun. I will never forget that. That was truly a really fun experience that I got to share with him and my best friend Gwen. Like, that was just so fun. So knowing that we're gonna get to branch out this year, and we already don't get to go to Disney during the summer anyways, just so everybody knows, like, the blackout dates are in the summer anyways. So you don't really get to go during the summer either way. So when our passes expire, it's actually pretty perfect. It's not going to feel like they've expired until we get to August and September again, when we could have started to go again. And then I'll probably start to kind of miss it again and, you know, talk about how I want to go for my birthday or something. And Jason and I were actually talking, Jackson, we were actually talking because you've said so many times about how sweet you are, just about how you have the tickets that you can also share with your friends. And I thought if we wanted to take a trip to come spend time with you and Ava and come see everyone and, like, you know, come and spend a day or two getting to see the holiday season, maybe, because we won't get to on a regular basis. Maybe just do a one-off thing. Maybe we can all 4 of us ride the Lily Bell again and get cute photos. That would be so cute. Well, I mean, 3 of us again. Ava will be our newest member and new resident of the railway, as far as Jackson can get us. But yeah. You said, hey, I went to Knott's more than Disneyland last year as a guest. That's crazy cool. Honestly, that's awesome. Knott's has so much cool stuff and history. I liked it there a lot. I was really frustrated at our experience last time because of the ticket mishap with Chase and I and the communication with Knott's. But in general, Knott's is a really cool. Really cool. But yeah, so that's the goal, is that, right now, we're going to let our passes expire in May, and then we're going to start taking a lot more nature adventures. and moving towards just more life adventures. We will do that. Honestly, we have trips planned for the next good couple years. You know, now that we're engaged, we're trying to make a lot of different plans. I have ideas for photo shoots everywhere. Everywhere. I want to get Vegas. I want to get nature. I want to get Disney. I want to get the beach. I want to get... You know why? Because he and I are both born and raised California. California means a lot to us. It might not mean a lot to a lot of other people, but it means a lot to us. This place is our home. It was our first home. So we want to capture all beautiful aspects of this state that we can, you know? And we've gotten to spend time together in all of these places. I know Vegas isn't California. I know. Don't come after me. I was just saying Vegas is a place we vacation to a lot, and it's very close. It's literally right next door. It's, you know, just on the other side of the line into Nevada. So, that being said, we have so many ideas for so many trips that we want to take in the next couple of years. And we're trying to do good to, like, plan them out and book them ahead of time so that they're cheap and we're budgeting and we're only taking a day or two in each location and grabbing as many pictures as we can. Because we don't want to spend a lot. We just want to go to the place so that we can enjoy our time. We don't go to Vegas to gamble. We go to Vegas to spend time together and have some good food. And Gordon Ramsay's is something we've only done twice ever. Every other time we go and we eat at Outback Steakhouse. And it's real good. Half the time we eat at McDonald's and it's still real good because we just get to be together, you know? The point is being together. And, so, yeah, I'm really, really excited. Yeah. Jackson, you're too sweet. Yeah, we were talking about how if we wanted to all see each other again and meet up again, like in the Halloween season or Christmas season, that I could come and we would use your comp tickets and come and hang out with you in the park for a couple days, and we thought that would be so fun, you know? Evelyn, what doing? It was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. Looks even better than I remember. Here, I brought you a little something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. We can have potted plants! Received a garden pot. These pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only grow in-season crops. If you need more, they're really easy to make too. Here, I've got an old magazine clipping with the instructions. And now we have the recipe for the garden pot. Hell yeah! Well, I better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. How cute! Oh my gosh, Tanner, no, me too. I'm very excited because you want to know what else too is I gotta figure out what I want to do for my wedding hair. I gotta find out how I want to style my hair for my wedding. I've thought about a cute updo, just a really soft, like, not messy bun, but bun kind of thing. So that it's just out of my face, but then I'm also like, I like my hair down, you know? Oh, the egg festival. You said, let me pick it. Oh my goodness. No, I'm open to ideas, that's for sure. I'm open to ideas. I'm gonna be picky though. I'm gonna be picky. It's gotta be on my head all day. I get to be picky. If you're not picky about this, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you're not picky about this, what are you doing? This, you should be picky. I feel like, I was kind of deciding, like, recently, you know, we're having to make a lot of decisions on this kind of stuff, and I was just like, you know, the things that I know that I'm going to be spending the most money on are going to be photography, and, again, some probably good food. Nothing else needs to really be expensive, you know? I know venues are expensive, but that's only if you want to have 1 million people at your wedding, and we don't, you know? So, that's the only part that I would want to be, I guess, put the money into, is because you guys know I appreciate quality photos and videos. So, of course, the content creator's gonna want to invest in quality videos and photos. You know what I mean? That's the only part I even really want to spend a lot of money on, or not want to, but, like, am willing to. I don't want to spend a lot of money on anything, but I'm willing to spend more money to get a quality photographer, you know what I mean, or videographer, whatever both. But you said, I think half up, half down with a bun. Oh, Like, okay, like almost Belle. Like, very Belle. It's giving very Belle. You said weddings are not from the groom. I feel like I'm gonna try to do a lot of things for my future husband, for my fiance. I want him to enjoy that day too. It is for both of us. I've never been one of those girls. Let me just say, y'all can believe this or not if you want to. I don't really care because it's not you who I'm marrying. But I have never been one of those girls that's been like chomping at the bit to get married or get engaged. I've never been one of the ones like, oh, finally, or like, oh, when are you gonna propose? Like, I've never been like that. I'm excited now because now it's real and it's cool and it's here and I get to enjoy it. But I've never been one that's just like, are we ready yet kind of thing? Like, never. And so I feel like I also, with that means that I haven't spent years planning a wedding for myself. Like, I actually avoided doing that. Believe it or not. I made all kinds of random, like, Pinterest likes and pins, because every girl does that, but I never got attached to anything. I literally have no idea what I want for really anything, because I didn't want to get attached to anything before I met my future husband. I want these things to correlate with the man that I'm going to marry. I want them to be representing of our relationship, not me and my dream princess day. Like, that's stupid. I have personally always avoided getting attached to these details and things. I had ideas. I had cute things. I realize now that it's like really happening. I'm really looking down the barrel of it. My taste is so different from what my Pinterest taste is. Let me just tell y'all that. If any of you girls out there are like in the process of dealing with weddings, engagement, or maybe having a baby, anything, it's probably not what you think it's gonna be until it starts really becoming real. And then you're like, oh shit, my taste was off. That happened to me too. I get it. I feel like I had different color palette ideas, different dress ideas, different ring ideas, and now I've gotten here and I'm like, oh, my taste is very different than what I thought. And so, you know, own up to it, adjust, be okay, be malleable. You know, and so yeah, I never had any kind of picture perfect idea in my head for what my wedding would look like, because it was never gonna be my wedding. That feels weird to say even. It was always gonna be our wedding. And so because of that, I always kind of just left an empty space in my head. I never solidified anything, and I'm really happy I did that, because I feel like I could have gotten very easily attached to some ideas. You know, and the fact that I didn't is so good, because I feel like I'm so open to so many possibilities and potential everythings, you know? I'm not being very picky, really. I'm probably going to be, but I haven't gotten there so far, and I've seen a lot of different things, and I'm still very kind of like, okay, yeah, that sounds cool, that sounds fun, you know? It just needs to be one day that you remember. It doesn't need to be, the more that you chalk this kind of a thing up to be the best day of your life, I think the further it is that you're getting from it. Because you're completely ruining the purpose of what a wedding is. It's not supposed to be the most perfect, best planned day of your life. It's not. It's just supposed to be a day that you remember with the love of your life. Exactly. I'm not gonna be blowing a bunch of money at our wedding. I don't want that. I don't want that. I've always thought that was so dumb. I knew somebody, get this, I knew somebody who spent $20,000 on an engagement ring. Then they had a destination wedding, which cost them easily another like $20,000, $30,000 minimum. And that destination wedding, no one came to because no one could make it because it was a destination wedding. You know what I mean? Like, we know we don't want to spend a lot of money on the wedding, because that would just make us sick to think that we're spending that much money on a single day of our lives. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Whoa! Oh my gosh! Ricky Sky! You said don't blow it. Okay, then $250. Wow! I mean, dude! What a G! Oh my gosh, W, Ricky, for sure. Everybody, W's in the chat for Ricky. W's in the chat for Ricky. Everybody, if you're sitting in the chat right now and you do not have a sub, just chat. Just type in the chat. Just send a W for Ricky, and you will get a gifted sub. That's how it works here on Rumble, is you have to chat in order to get a gifted sub. If you see all of the people that just got a gifted sub have already chatted, and they were not subscribers. And so now they're gonna get it. So I just wanted to explain that really quick. Yeah, send that W for Ricky right now. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Ricky, 50 fucking gifted subs, my dude. That is not a little bit. Thank you. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Ricky. Ricky. Why is that reminding me? What's your name? Tony. That's what it's making me think of for some reason. No, Ricky. What is, that's like a Vine or some shit, right? God damn it, my brain. That's totally a Vine, right? Help. I'm having an aneurysm. Help. I think it's Ricky, stop. Ricky, you're gonna get in trouble, Ricky. I think that's the one where he's like, he's dancing outside on the sidewalk and then he actually gets arrested. Isn't that what that is? I don't know, I could be dumb. But anyways, Ricky, thank you so much. You said I like subs over super chats. I do too, dude. No, you're giving to everybody this way. Like, everybody benefits this way, dude. Gifted subs on Rumble are the fucking way to go, dude. Yes. Yes. You said, did you ever find out what happens to them if you end stream? I did not find out what happens to them. No, you know what? I'm gonna actually email them and ask about that because I want to know. Are neither of them ready? Really? Rude. I want to know. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna see if I can find the answer for it right now, and then if I can't, I'm gonna email them. So let me just pause this really fast. Wow, Ricky, that's awesome. Dude, another round of applause for Ricky. Thank you so much, Ricky. Okay. I'm actually not able to find anything about this on Google, so, because it's only acknowledging Twitch subs, it's not really acknowledging Rumble. Let me try DuckDuckGo. Okay. Oh my gosh, Jackson, that is so cool. You said if you're not on local stream, I just posted something really cool. Okay, I won't spoil it for the people who are watching on Rumble, but Jackson, that is so cool. And you said you got that from your papa years ago? That is so cool. You said you're not having a stupid convert wedding. No, we ain't doing that, dude. Like, literally, like 20 people max. That's what I'm going for. Straight up, no shame. Because why? Why am I going to go feeding fucking 300 people that I barely talk to? Like, no. I'm sorry. I saw a great thing that just said, like, if you're debating on who to invite to your wedding, think about this. Did they congratulate you when you got engaged? Do you feel comfortable sitting down at a lunch or a brunch with them one-on-one? And, like, what is the impact that they have on your life? And those checkpoints, that checklist, game-changing, really. Especially the, like, would you sit down with them one-on-one? That's such a good idea. Like, and this was obviously a guideline for a small wedding planner, like, and that's what I'm kind of going for, is the smaller one. I don't want some big old grand ball thing. I've never wanted that. So it's like, I know for a fact that we're not gonna host some big thing where we invite all of you guys or whatever. It won't be public. You guys will see all the content from it, but that's because I'm gonna get a videographer and a photographer and make stuff out of it. You know what I mean? Okay, so because I can't see that, I'm actually gonna pull up and email them right now. Pull up. All right, hold on a second. Da-da-da. Ooh. Sometimes the glasses just don't hit. You said also, will they give a cash gift greater than thy cost as a guest? Huh? Sorry, maybe I'm reading that wrong. What do you mean? Because if you're saying what I think you're saying, then I agree. We are not going to be asking for any physical gifts. There will be no registry or anything like that. It will be just a cash fund that we're going to ask if you want to give whatever you feel comfortable giving towards our future home and our life together. That's what we ask for. That's all we're going to do. Okay, hold on one second, guys, while I email and ask them, because I feel like that's important. And again, I'm encouraging all of you guys who are sitting here watching my stream right now down below to please send a chat, send a W, send anything, just an emoji, anything. Just chat down below, because Ricky just gifted 50 gifted subs, and you can get a free subscription to my channel right now if you just chat. If you are not a subscriber and you haven't chatted in my channel, you can't get it. You have to chat in order to get it. So go ahead, send a message down below, send a W for Ricky, the guy that just gave you your gifted sub, and I'm a email about this right now. Shadow, you said no flamethrowers? No! Oh my gosh. Post free subs first, 50 on X. That's true. That's true. I should. Yeah, Variety Real! I'm glad you popped in. You just got a gifted sub. Thank you for chatting, my dude. Long time no see. I'm glad you're here. All right, 1 second. I'm almost done. You said you have to stay until all 50 are gone, or they expire when you log off. Oh my gosh, imagine. I hope that's not the case. I'm asking right now. Like I said, I'm asking. Stop. Stop. Okay. Cool. We're done there. We got it. Cool, cool. All right. Ugh. Yeah, make sure you guys are chatting in the Rumble comment section so you can get a gifted sub for free. There are 50 of them sitting there waiting to go out. All you have to do is come on in and chat. Come on, guys, let's go. Also, I just gotta say, Andy's still holding the record for hype train leader. Ricky might end up getting... Actually, no. Ricky, that's what I thought. I was just gonna say, I was like, Ricky seems to have just come up on the tail end of that. No, Ricky and Andy are now neck and neck with the same donator badge. Ricky and Andy are now neck and neck. They have the same Blue Whale Supporter Plus Plus. Not just 1 plus, but 2. That's better than an A plus. Is an A plus plus. Ricky and Andy are now the same level. That's tense. That's competition right there. You said the gifts that are not dispersed by the end of the chat are discarded. The channel creator still receives the subscription proceeds. That's what we found. Wrong. Oh my gosh. No, we are staying. My goal is to try to end before 2 hours though. That's only another 20 minutes. I do not want these to get discarded. That's fucked up. I do not want them to get discarded. No. I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh my gosh, guys, please chat down below. Chat down below. Hell yeah, we just leveled up in farming. Fuck yeah. No, guys, please chat down below. If you don't have a subscription here on my channel, please chat down below. Just send any chat, a W, an emoji, anything. There's 150 of you sitting here. A third of you can get subscriptions for free right now if you just send a chat message. Please, guys. If you're trying to send a chat message and Rumble is like logging you out or giving you issues, make sure that you log back in and make sure that you stick to it and keep trying to get in here because it is absolutely worth getting here and chatting so that you can get that subscription. It is so fun. Powerful Surge! Oh my gosh! Yes! Thank you! Thank you for following! You're gonna get it here in a second, don't worry. You said, chat, you basement dwellers! Variety Reel, you're so funny. This is your chance to finally be subscribed to your crush! Oh my god, you're so funny! Out of pocket, but funny as fuck. Dude, I love that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are too cute. Come on, come on. Rumble, kick it into gear, baby. Give him that sub. Come on now. We know there's more. We know there's more. He's followed. He chatted. Come on. Where's it at? Let's see how the quarry looks. Maybe I can go get some trees. You said I've been on Twitch this whole time, but may give this a shot. That's awesome. I'm so glad. There it is. Powerful Surge got the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad to have you here. Yeah, if you guys are hanging out on Twitch, please make the move over to Rumble, especially if you want a free gifted sub over here. It's so easy, okay? Jackson, you said come chat to be subscribed and for more Ava Riz. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. All right. Yes! Also, not much of a competition since I've dominated every leaderboard around every plot. Yes, no, it's true. Honestly, what we need is higher tiered badges, you know? Because if the Whale Plus Plus is the highest badge, obviously we need, like, an even higher one. There needs to be one that's like the Prismatic Shard. It's just, like, shiny and shimmery, like a shiny Charizard card or something, you know what I mean? Like, you said bribe those bastards in. Ricky! Oh my gosh, I love it. Yes, guys, please make sure you're coming on over to the chat on Rumble and chatting down below so you can get a free gifted sub. I'm only going to be on for another like 20 minutes, and the remaining subs do not get given out, which is a sad reality that we just discovered. Hopefully Rumble will correct this so that when the stream ends, the remaining sub, my personal goal would be that either there's like a timer that after like 20 minutes after the subs were gifted, if they haven't had enough chats to pass them out, just give the rest out to the remaining viewers. And then, like, go down the list. Give it to all the people who are watching and following. And then maybe give it to the people who aren't following but are watching. And then maybe give it to just the followers. You know what I mean? So, like, go down the list and give it to the people based on their rank. But, like, to just discard them? Oh. So sad. So sad. Oh my gosh, Jackson, I love that you're telling a joke to the Rumble bot. You are so funny. That's great. Also, we love that the quarry is already trying to crawl back to life, and I'm just like, no, no, no. Stay down. Get out of here. Empty. That's bad. Aw, I love the Rumble bot. That's so cool. That's true, actually. I should. Okay, I'll post to my social right now. I'll tweet really fast. How do I phrase this? We're going... Oh, is it Rumble Premium? Do you get Rumble Premium with that? Do you get gifted Rumble Premium? What is that? Really? It actually does 2 in 1? Dude. That's fucking dope. Okay. Okay, well, if I send people in, we're probably gonna get, some extra people, so let's get this hype going. Alright. Alright, are we ready? Okay, I'm posting that now. Cool. You said Rumble Premium and a gifted sub is a Rumble W. Fuck yeah it is, dude. Fuck yeah it is. Hell yeah. Alright, I just posted it on Rumble, so we're gonna, or fuck, I'm getting them mixed up now. I just posted it on X. And so now we are probably gonna have people coming in and chatting to get gifted subs. Hopefully, at least. I hope so. And so that being said, guys, any and all gifted subs hopefully will get paid out. Thank you again to Ricky for gifting all the subs to the chat. I appreciate you. There we go, there we go, there we go. What's good? What's good? Will help users buy premium as well. Yes, I'm hoping it will encourage the users to buy premium as well because they'll see how much better it is. They'll get used to it and then they won't be able to go back. That's what'll happen. That's what'll happen. No, thank you so much, Ricky, for all of the gifted subs that you just gifted the community. Level 9 farming! We got seed makers and a redam sprinkler. Oh, we are leveling up today. Wow, we got the crystallarium recipe and the seed maker. Oh, this is great. This is great. This is going really good, actually. No. It's not enough. It's not enough. I gave, like, Andy had my attention for, like, 2 to 3 full days. Are you kidding? There's no such thing as too much thanks. I'm still thanking Andy. Andy fully funded the KitchenAid mixer. Andy's the reason that we have a PS5, first of all. Let's start there. Andy's the reason we have a PS5. Andy's the reason that we're going to be able to do cooking streams here soon. Mind blown. I'm so excited. Never thought that would happen. Andy is the reason that... honestly... that Rumble has the hype that they do most of the time in this chat, at least in my chat, because Andy keeps the vibes. And Andy is the Queen of Throne, too. I can't even debate, truthfully. Pep, what's good? What's good? Hi, how you doing? I'm doing good. Yes, I'm so glad you guys came in and sent your chats to get gifted subs. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate you. I see so many of you hopping over there liking the post that I made on X. Thank you. Yes, I'm so glad you came for your gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. What's up? Yes. Hi. How you guys doing? We have extra gifted subs that are just going to go to waste when I end my stream. So we are trying to get all of them in use. Make sure you come on in. You chat. You say hello. Say anything. Because the way Rumble works is they will give you your free gifted sub as long as you chat. We are making our way through the 50, so they're gonna run out at some point. I don't want to just promise to everybody. But yeah, it's gonna be a party time right now. We're getting more people in here. What's good? Welcome in, everyone. Hi, how you doing? What's up, Soph? All right, look at all these parsnips. The clock pauses every time I pick up a parsnip. Isn't that funny? So, time doesn't really move. Yeah, time didn't move during all that. How funny is that? It's like magic! I know it! We're gonna have to go get more seeds. All right. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you to say. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm gonna... Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then more garlic. I actually don't think we need to sell it. I'll sell the gold, but I'm not gonna sell these because I feel like we can use them more for cooking. You know what I mean? No, I was telling everybody earlier, thank you for checking on me, thank you. But no, I'm not, thankfully I am not in danger of the fires. So I am grateful for that. But I have no doubt that very soon here, we will probably start to see the effects of the fires, because the smoke always travels. Whenever anything happens in a different part of the state, whether it's the north, the middle, or the south, the rest of us feel it. So, yeah, I'm a California native, actually. I'm born and raised here. So, you said this stream is on fire? Thank you. But yeah, no, I keep saying it. I've said it multiple times, but just my heart absolutely goes out to those that are dealing with this right now. I could not imagine having to up and leave my stuff, and just abandon my home, grab my dogs and my people and get in the car and run. Like, I couldn't imagine that. That must be so heart-wrenching and just shattering. Like, it really must be hard for people to do. Of course, there's always going to be the person that says, well, stuff can just be replaced. It's the people that matter. Of course it is. No one's debating that. But nobody's going to sit there and say it's an easy thing to do, to look around at all of the things that you've collected over the years and built the life that you have. Every scrapbook, every picture, every photo album, every gift that you've ever gotten from a friend or a fan or a family member. Maybe your grandmother's blanket, the last thing that she knitted you before she passed away. Those kinds of things you have to be willing to let go of, right? Because you might not have time to go back and grab them. What is priority is, you know, your documents and you, right? And so, no, it breaks my heart for those that are going through this right now. So many of my friends I know are going through this right now, and my heart just goes out to them. My prayers are with them constantly. I am praying constantly for California, both in a literal sense with the fires, you know, and the fucking massacre that is Gavin Newsom's fucking letdown of maintenance is what led to this. And in obviously the, like, emotional and mental sense, like, just getting through this and being okay afterwards and picking yourself back up again and starting over, you know. This should have never happened. It was very preventable. And it's just devastating that we're having to deal with this. And you guys can see a lot more of my take on that on X if you want to see the videos that I posted on that, just talking about everything. And I want to bring it up just because I've already stumbled into it here. Just the, I got so many comments from people, they are using ocean water! Okay, yes, I'm aware. I fully admit I should have phrased the word of we don't want to rather than we don't, because at the time I did not see that we were doing that at the time I posted it, and then right after I posted it I was like, oh wait, they are using ocean water. That's obviously not a preferred thing. I hope everyone knows that that is not a preferred thing. We do not want to use ocean water. That is not the first choice, okay? And everybody who's dumb and not thinking about the long-term effects of this are gonna say, well, people's lives matter. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. No one's debating people's lives mattering. Thank you for that super valuable input there that everyone was debating. Like, fuck off. No one's debating lives being more important than anything. That's why we're like, use it, do it. It's fine, just do it. The thing that we're upset about is that we wouldn't have had to use salt water if we had had freshwater infrastructure built in the state properly 10 years ago. We wouldn't have to be using water to combat fires at all if we were cleaning the forest floors and not letting debris pile up. I actually saw one dumb motherfucker on X comment this morning on something on one of these fire things and say, wow, it's really surprising that you guys think that nature can start fires on its own. This guy literally said, I've never seen nature start a fire on its own. Man, that guy's gonna be real shocked someday when he's standing on a pile of brush and a lightning strikes. You know what I mean? Like, it's shocking that people have made it this far in life. Truthfully, like, to me. But that being said, yeah, no, the fires can absolutely naturally start. That is way more likely to occur when you don't clean the forest floors. And that's why you want to keep the forest floors clean of debris. It was a thing once back in the day, and then Newsom stopped allowing it, raised the prices on it all, made it so that you can't use, like, livestock to go clear land unless you have thousands of dollars. And so all of these stupid little laws that California's Democratic government put into place over the years that created this convoluted problem of fire hydrants not being filled with water and fresh water not being accessible. And somebody was like, well, why don't you just pump all of that water from the ocean onto the fires? Oh, well, we would love to, except we don't have water infrastructure. Except we don't have what we need. We had a $7.5 billion bill that was, passed in 2014, was approved, voted on by Californians overwhelmingly in 2014, and promptly ignored by Gavin Newsom. He's not going to do anything. He has no intention of doing anything. He wants to grift off of this, which is successfully what he's managing to do, because Biden has already promised to pay 100% of the cleanup and water and all that fees that are needed for California for the next 180 days. So despite letting the hurricane and all of those things destroy North Carolina and Florida and all that, and he was barely involved, oh, California, one of his little pawns, steps up and suddenly he's willing to help. Fucking disgusting. We all know that money that was meant for people is actually in Ukraine, so I don't really know where he's pulling this from. FEMA's broke. FEMA doesn't have money because it's all in Ukraine. And in case you guys are wondering, well, why is it that our firefighters don't have resources? Oh, our firefighters don't have resources because our country has been pulling from the firefighters for years. The past several years particularly, and giving it to, you guessed it, Ukraine. Ukraine now has a very well-funded fire department that they say they are ready for any disaster. yeah, would have been nice if we had had that here in the States. You know, America first would have been great. But point being, sorry I'm going off on this shit while I'm playing Stardew. I hope you actually, I hope you guys don't mind, but yeah, no, it's pretty infuriating. I've gotten a lot of really dumbass comments from people that I just don't care. I don't care, especially when I know you guys are fucking wrong. Like, I seriously don't care. I'll respond to people when I feel like it's extra dumb or when it's almost smart. Like, when I feel like there's hope or I'm just gonna get pure enjoyment out of responding. Those are my two reasons. I feel like there's hope to convey a message, I'll respond. I'll be like, wait, you know, let's have a conversation. And then there's people who are like, there's no hope with you. I just need to tell you how stupid you are. You know what I mean? And so those are the two reasons that I primarily respond to any comments. That being said, there's a lot of dumb fuckery going on around right now regarding the fires. People who don't live in California are just making themselves so fucking obvious, sitting there on their high horses, claiming that Newsom has nothing to do with it, and it's wrong that we blame him. No, it's not. It is not. It is not wrong that we blame him for mismanaging the forests, which is exactly what he did. It's not wrong that we blame him for not carrying out a bill that was passed 10 years ago, approved of, and funded 10 years ago, and it never finished. No one is gonna let him off the hook for that. At least I'm not. He thought he had a chance at becoming president in a few years just a couple months ago. Guy might have actually just burned, intentional pun, his last chance alive, because no, you don't just have, and then that's the thing, people are claiming this is climate change. We could talk for hours about climate change, okay? There's a lot to talk about it. There's a lot of layers to it. Yes, it's real. Yes, it's a problem, but it is natural, right? It's all things that are happening naturally, and the contributions to it are our man-made, forced over-saturation of it. Like the amount of cars, and the amount of cows, and the amount of things that we have on this earth that wouldn't be a thing if people weren't there. That's climate change. That's global warming, right? We could do things that would reduce that, would actually make it better. Are people gonna listen? No, because it's all too politicized. They don't want to talk about things like that, much like abortion. I think abortion and climate change have a lot in common as far as being an over-politicized topic goes, because both of these things have valid arguments that can be made from both sides that everyone should really listen to and think about and consider, but they don't, because they hear the word abortion or climate change and they have a knee-jerk reaction and they ride that. They ride that like the fucking wind, dude, and it's so sad, because people could have a real conversation about abortion. They could have a real conversation about climate change. They could have a real conversation about something, whatever the fucking topic is, and maybe come to some kind of reasonable consensus with another person, try to understand them, try to empathize with their concerns, and maybe help them understand, educate them, maybe they educate you. Like, to completely shut out an idea just because you've heard one thing about it and one perspective about it and you think you know everything is the most naive, pompous, cocky thing you could do. I feel like one of my favorite things about, like, freedom and all that, freedom of speech, is that I'm constantly learning. And so I don't want to talk about things publicly, or at least, you know, documentingly, when I don't know enough about them. And I want to talk about things that I know a lot about so that hopefully I can share things that I know with other people. That's the benefit of being able to communicate these things and share these things with people, and there's no harm done in that. The harm that's done is when we start shutting other people out and their opinions just because we're tired of hearing that side. Trust me, the liberal arguments make me tired too. They make my head spin. But would I ever shut somebody out just because they said they were liberal? No, fuck no. Would I ever shut somebody out just because they said they were pro this or anti that and I'm not? No, fuck no. That's wrong. You can't just ignore people and shut them down and stop listening because you feel as though you've heard every side of the argument. There are some things I'm still learning about today, and you are hopefully still learning about them too. I hope everyone right now is open to learning. Because if you get to a point in your life where you say, I've done it all, I've learned it all, and I have nothing more to gain, then you are right, because you're dooming yourself, and you're dooming yourself to not having any more of a life. Your life will go as long as you want to live it, but the day you say, I'm done learning and I've lived all the life there is to live, then you are done, because you've deemed it yourself. You've deemed it yourself. You are your biggest controlling factor in your life. So don't let other people sit there and like tell you what you're going to be or what you're going to accomplish or what you're going to say or do or believe, because you can have an effect on all of that. Point being, I got a little off topic. We were talking about how all of these topics are over politicized because, you know, people don't want to think about what they actually mean. They just want to think about what their definition of it is. And so, you know, trust me, I hear climate change, I hear abortion, I got a knee-jerk reaction too. I hear those and I'm like, ugh. You hear climate change, right? And you think of the people throwing paint on the Mona Lisa. Yeah, right? I know I do. You hear climate change, you think of the people sitting in the roads, blocking the roads with the big ass signs, right? Stopping people from going to their jobs isn't gonna help the climate. They think they are. They think they're making a smart association because they're connecting it to the cars, and the cars are the problem. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm sorry, no. Straight out of here. No. It's not California turning to electric vehicles that's gonna make the difference. Okay? It would have to take... It's the millions of cars all over the world that do this. Okay? There's too much going on for one state to make any kind of difference. The idea that California or anywhere wants to claim they're being green because they don't use plastic straws... asinine. You package every other fucking thing in life in plastic. Hell, sometimes the paper straws are packaged in plastic. So, I really loathe the people that are like, we're doing what we can to say... No, you're not. No, you're not. If you really were, you'd actually, like, you'd make real changes and not just jump on whatever fucking bandwagon there is. And that's another thing, too, is that I feel like my whole initial reason to being so adverse and against even talking about those things is because they are associated with liberalism, and that's why I said they're too politicized. When you look at a topic and you say that's too political or that's too this or that, or not too political, when you say that's too liberal, that's too conservative, well, then you're not open-minded. There's your indication to tell you that you are not, in fact, an open-minded human being. If you are gonna look at something and say that's too this for me, I feel like you can only conclude that after you've genuinely done thorough research. Like, I would say that Matt Walsh can conclude that liberals don't know what a woman is because he actually went around and asked a decent amount of them. You know what I mean? And somebody just said it in the chat a minute ago. Today's liberal and a classic liberal are two totally different things. I couldn't agree more. I feel like when we talk about today's liberalism, we're talking about an actual level of crazy versus, the classic liberal is like something that everybody can get along with and accept and be cool with, you know? Maybe they're just they're probably a little bit more empathetic as a person. That's what I picture a classic liberal to be. Not different. Just a little more empathetic. Probably a little bit more heart than I got. Right? I'm a little gruff. I'm a little straightforward. I'm a little they like to say heartless. I think it's just that I'm focused on things a little bit more than they are. They are more emotionally driven, and we are more, you know, informationally driven. What is it? The saying that goes, like, if you don't have a heart, or if you're not a liberal when you're a teenager, then you don't have a heart, and if you're not a conservative when you're an adult, then you have no brain, right? Isn't that the phrase? Isn't that how that goes? I've heard that my whole life. And man, it couldn't be more true. I want to be empathetic. I want to understand. I've always wanted to, but the older that I get, the more of that knowledge that I was just talking about gaining, right? And the more of it that more experience I gain actually talking to these types of people, getting that information firsthand, and building my conclusion. And my conclusion, you know, as I get older, builds closer and closer to conservatism. I have sways, I have things, but... you know, here and there, I try to understand whatever, and my opinion can change on things. I can have my mind changed. I am fully open to that. But the thing that gets me is the people that won't open their mind to different ideas just because they feel they found the best answer there is. Even once I have, you know, solidified my opinions on whatever, I will still be open to having my mind changed. That just means that I've reached a point where I'm confident enough to I guess, relay or talk about my opinions and assert them in a debate or a conversation with someone else, but that doesn't mean that I'm unable to be changed or swayed. That would mean that I wouldn't be an open-minded person, and I don't think that that's, I don't like that. But I don't think that that's a healthy way to go about things. I think that that would make us just as bad as the liberals if we just were like, oh, well, no, we don't need to be open-minded to that because that's dumb liberal stuff or whatever. Like, don't say that shit. You know what I mean? So, that's all. All right, what? I don't like that that said that there was somebody waiting for me on level 100. That's uncomfortable. Did anybody else see that? Maybe now I feel like I should go to the Skull Cave. Now I feel like I have to. Thank you! Oh my gosh, we got a raid? A raid?
Attention, raiders. All links and social medias for Maui Mouse can be found in the link tree on the virtual biography located below. Share the stream with a friend, don't break terms of service, and have fun. Welcome to the Mouse House.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, and a dono off the bat, oh my gosh! Yes, make sure you guys are all chatting down below. I feel like a lot of you can still get gifted subs because we had a gifted sub from earlier. Yeah, get those gifted subs. Make sure y'all are chatting. Thank you guys so much, oh my gosh. Revenge, I love that name, Revenge. Nice Star Wars reference, I love it. That's awesome. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. We just hit 250 viewers right now. Fuck it up. Look at all of those gifted memberships coming in. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, welcome in, welcome in. Let's keep playing our game. Let's keep playing our game. But thank you. Oh my gosh. Woo! Everybody hit that like button. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, all of the good vibes coming in here. ROTC raid? Yes! Wait, did we get a second raid? Oh my gosh. Stop. Wait. No. I think it just started again from the same. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, and a $5 donut. Stop. You guys are gonna kill me. Oh my goodness. Have a good stream. I hope you had a good stream, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you there. Oh my gosh. You guys do too much. Oh, you guys are so sweet. We're over 300. Okay, all right. I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna keep, I gotta, what am I even doing? Shit. Be productive. Go get hardwood. Okay, we're gonna go get the hardwood. We are playing some Stardew. We're just having a chill day right now, but I don't know that we can be chill now. Now that we got a raid going on. I don't know that we can be chill. I was just over here ranting about politics and stuff and how concepts are too politicized for people to have real opinions nowadays, and everybody needs to be nice and understand each other. You know. That was all. That was my rant. You said I keep losing audio. Is that normal from Twitch? Oh. That's weird. I don't know why. Thank you guys for being here. You said don't disappoint us? I'm trying not to. The pressure's on now. Oh, we got the traveling merchant. Let's see what she's got. I'll buy that. Sure. Ooh, I can go get the lava katana. I can buy the puffer. We're buying that. We're buying that and we're giving it to the fucking community center. That's just a given. That's a given. Oh, the game isn't on the screen. I'm a moron. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for telling me, love. Avarice for the Raiders. I love it. Thank you, Jackson. Yeah, I didn't even put the screen back. See how frazzled I am? See what you guys did to me? You said we're just goofing. New boot goofing. Dude, I love your username. Oh my gosh. You guys. Oh, I love it. Thank you guys for chatting and joining in. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna hit like 400 viewers right now. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid. You guys are sick. That's awesome. Who here is nice and who here is not nice? Chat in the chat. Just drop it in the chat below. Be honest. Are you on Santa's naughty list or on his nice list? And don't be creepy. I mean it like, we're 8 days into the, 10 days into the new year. Are you on the good list already, or are you on the naughty list? I don't know. I feel like 10 days, that's not a lot of time to fuck it up. Everybody should be on the nice list. Everybody should typically be on the nice list right now. I'm playing Stardew Valley right now. Thanks for asking. If you're not on the nice list, 10 days, that's not a lot of time already. Y'all are doomed. If 10 days and you're already on the naughty list, for shame. For shame. Nice, nice. All right, all right. See, I'm getting a lot of nice. Good, good. I'm glad that a lot of you can handle it. All right. So many of you are still getting gifted memberships. I love it. You said no one from this raid is on the nice list. Oh my gosh. Rick! Oh my gosh, thank you, Rumble Rick. Welcome in. You said, I talk shit on my local politicians. I'm not on the nice list. Pause, pause, back up, back up. I'd say that is debatably nice. It just depends which ones you're talking about. No, regardless, no, I'm not going to be that person. Whatever you're doing, you're participating and paying attention to your local government. That is a nice thing. That is a good thing to do. It might not be an enjoyable thing. It might not be something that people celebrate a lot. They might talk a lot of shit on it, but you being engaged in your local politics is a good thing. It is a good thing. People think that it's like, I don't know. I think people have a really negative perspective of being involved in politics because they think it's all negative. And it's like, well, yeah, you're talking about the real world. That's kind of like the whole debate about ignorance is bliss, right? You don't want to be ignorant. That's why we're not blissful, because you don't want to be ignorant. You want to know what's going on. So, you know what I mean? I love to be informed about that kind of stuff. If you guys like what I'm talking about on, like, all my ranty type shit, follow me on X, okay? You'll definitely love the shit I post on X. You will love it. Join me down below, hit the join button, and you can follow me on locals. I post 2 videos every week for my local subscribers. My next vlog is going to be coming out, like, end of next week or next weekend, and then my next weekly recap is going to be coming out this weekend. And so the only reason we're behind on vlogs is because of Christmas. But yeah, thank you so much to you guys for coming in for the raid and for being here. And if you guys want to see more from me, you can check me out everywhere. I post all kinds of videos like this. I do weekly, I do weekly Let's Talk About It videos here on Rumble. Not videos, streams here on Rumble, where I talk about, oh, I got a gift! I got a gift! But, oh, it's a wall basket! Cute! But yeah, I do a weekly Let's Yak About It stream here on Rumble, Wednesdays at noon PST, and we talk about all the crazy shit going on. It's a Rumble and Locals exclusive stream, so if you guys want to see that kind of stuff from me, make sure you're following and joining down below. You'll get notifications about all of it before I go live if you're following. But, yeah. Wow, thank you guys all so much for following. Thank you, thank you. You do not have to be a mod to gift gifted subs. No. Anybody can gift gifted subs. I'm trying to catch up to the chat. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I love you. Oh my gosh. Jerry, I appreciate you there. You said yes, she is Disney's biggest fan and also biggest critic. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm Disney's biggest fan. I really wouldn't. There are probably plenty of people out there who are much bigger fans of a lot more of it than I am. I'm a fan of the vintage. I'm a fan of the classic. I really focus on, like, the beginning of Walt Disney's journey back in, like, 1930s, like, before Disney became a thing, like, his career, all the way through, like, all of the 1900s, probably stopping in, like, the late 2000s, you know? I don't support or really enjoy any of the recent stuff Disney's done. The only thing I can remember recently that they did that I didn't hate, that I actually kind of enjoyed, was Inside Out 2, because I really liked Inside Out 1, and that came out, like, 10 years ago, when I was a teenager. And so, I really don't like any of their current stuff. So, I know. I get a lot of hate from people for being a Disney fan. I don't give a fuck. I'm born and raised in California. I've been an annual pass holder for more years than I've, you know, done a lot of things. 20 years of my 25 on this earth were spent as a Disneyland annual pass holder with my family and my friends and everything. It's a happy place for me. I cannot just undo that. That being said, it's given me a lot of time to attach to the real classic parts of Disney. And so that's why I'm in love with the old Disney parts. You know, the parts that people often forget about when they say that like, oh, you're a Disney adult. Like, no, I really like going to the park because I've always gone to the park and that's what I've done my whole life. So why would you like not like something you've done your whole life? That's just kind of weird.